What's good, Guardians? It's your boy Alpha Toxin coming at you with a Destiny 2 beta PvP video. That's a mouthful right there, guys. But I want to get in here and talk a little bit just about my overall thoughts and feelings on Destiny 2 and where I think it's going. I've watched a lot of videos and kind of seen and heard what other people think about it. A lot of, complaints or just negative comments. And I guess that's kind of what you need to do for, if Bungie's going to watch this and they want to make some changes so people are giving their honest thoughts on it. But I wanted to do the same. And honestly, guys, my overall feeling about the beta is I like it. I like it a lot. Right now I've been playing a lot of Destiny 1. But honestly, I'm wishing I was playing Destiny 2. I like the new gameplay. I like the look of it. I didn't have any problems getting in. I was able to load into these matches. No glitches. Everything's real smooth. Which is just awesome. You would think for a beta you might have some issues either connecting to the server or getting kicked or some kind of glitches or major problems. But honestly, guys, it's Destiny 2 PvP is like riding a bike, only a brand new shiny bike, you know what I'm saying? But I went in here and honestly I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward for this game to be released. We're looking at a 4v4 PvP versus the 6v6, smaller maps, a lot more strategic. We got slower grenade charges and slower super charges. And right now it seems like the abilities are a little non-existent. I mean, each character's got a few abilities, but honestly you got to be real careful with those and make sure you're using those at the right times, because the recharge speed on these abilities takes so long that you really have to make sure you can't just throw grenades willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to be more strategic on those, save those for the right moments. Same thing with your supers. You're looking at one super per game if you're lucky, so make sure you're using it at the right moments. It comes down to the wire. You want to make sure you're focused on a lot of communication with your team. I can see that being a huge bonus here. I used to go in just solo and just wreck shop, but now when you're doing 4v4 with limited amount of abilities and supers, you have to be able to communicate with your team, and also I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a little bit easier. Knowing that you only have to get a group of 4 versus a group of 6. So it seems like it's going to be more team based. Your team shot, of course, is a big deal in this. I'm sure you've heard about that. But one-on-one, I still think you get some good fights in here. It gives you some good options to outplay your enemies. And if you come around with a double or even a triple, then you really got something. So I like the challenge of it. I like the guns so far. I mean, we're kind of limited to the amount of guns that we can use here at the beginning, but just love the feel of this game overall. So I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I think they have a real solid foundation for PvP overall, and I think if they continue to make some tweaks, like I know they will, they're going to continue to upgrade, add some things. This is just a little taste, and honestly, I can't wait for the main course right here. But just loving this. Of course, you could say that the Hunter Arc Strider needs to be buffed up a little bit, but that's all things that I think you'll see happen in the near future. They're gonna try to equalize the classes, and I think they did a real good job equalizing the weapons, other than that main ingredient, fusion rifle, or fusion rifles in general. But I'm not really concerned about that. I think overall we got a real solid game here. I can't wait to see where they go with this in the next few months and even the next few years down the road. So that's just my thoughts on PvP, guys. My name is Alpha Toxin. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see y'all in Destiny 2. So until then, guys, I'll see y'all next time.